born in Amarillo, raised in Bushland, and have a very big soft spot for my family land out here and all of the amazing things that have been in my past and are in my future, and had a very good childhood out in Bushland.
All over the Texas Panhandle, you'll find family ranches like this one. The Lane family has passed down there since the Great Depression. It's been the place where they earn a living, raise their children, and make memories.
We grew up on a fourth-generation cattle farm, and it was my great-grandfather's, and he bought it during the Dust Bowl era. So my dad, growing up, would tell us stories of him growing up and being out there. So most of the buildings out there are from that era and still functioning.
Libby Lane Shelton has fond memories of life on the family compound, as she likes to joke. And she carried them with her to college in Chicago and to a first job in New York City. And then those memories carried her right back home.
I learned so much about myself. Being in New York, I was so busy all the time that when you're out in the middle of nowhere, you have time to think. So I decided to move back and live in the bunkhouse and set up shop there. I got to sketching. I would stay up for hours at night. Coffee drinking, sketching, coffee drinking, sketching. And I fell in love. Like I had some time to focus and forgot how much I needed that.
And when Libby emerged from the bunkhouse after months of designing, she was ready to risk her name, ready to start her own company, ready to launch her own line of handmade leather purses.
I wanted to create about 6 to 10 pieces under my name, and that is a lot for exposing your designs. You want it to be right because your name's on it. My goal when I design is to make it as striking as possible, but also as functional as possible.
Every Libby Lane purse comes out of her storefront and studio in Amarillo. And just like the girl herself, her bags are a cross between big city fashion and down-home durability.
How long will that purse last?
Years. I mean, and I have some really hard customers that wear their bags hard.
I would wear that bag hard.
Put it away wet. Texas, to a lot of people, means strength and durability and that old West feel, and that's what leather is to a lot of people. It's strong.
It's real.
It's real.
That's what people want today, huh?
Yeah, they do. They want something real and handmade. I mean, I go back each stitch to make sure that that stitch is not going to come back unraveled, or the strap can hold 20 to 30 pounds when they load it down. So it's real. I mean, it's made for real life women.
From the Jessica, to the Sophie, to the Rebecca, Libby has a size and style of purse for almost any occasion. Each one is named after an important woman in her life, like her mom, her grandma, or her self-appointed product testers.
Do you have other people?
Try them?
Yes.
Yeah. Kelly, I have 5 sisters.
Oh, of course you do.
So yes, they come in and pick and choose whatever they want.
Her storefront on 15th Street in Amarillo is much closer to the family farm than 5th Avenue in Manhattan. But in this day and age, that might not matter. Libby Lane purses have already been recognized by some of the biggest names in fashion.
I was given the opportunity to have a piece in Vogue, American Vogue, and then Vogue Japan, and then it just started going.
Now this West Texas designer ships her purses all over the world. And no matter what comes next, Libby Lane Shelton says the best part is being right where she wants to be.
I want to raise my family here, close to both of our parents, and being with my family and having that closeness has always been important to me. And we've traveled all over the world, and I've lived many places, so it's nice to come home and settle in and raise my son. I love coming here every day.